Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at these brand new summer standout cards that are coming today at NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, talking about which ones are worth picking up and which ones you may not want to pick up or target as much. Before we hop into the video, though, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 13,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, tons and tons of content for y'all, and would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. We're out here grinding for y'all, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. We're going to start off with the lowest overalls, work our way up, and we're going to start off with this Isaiah Mobley card, 83 overall power forward center, 6'8", so not amazing size at the power forward position. This card is not that great. He's a pretty poor defender, 73 interior. His highest defensive stat is not very good. He's not super fast either. 72 shot three, a decent dunker, but not a lot of very good badges either, to be completely honest. Not very impressed with this card. His release is probably good. Kobe base, John Collins upper. Doesn't move well though. Yeah, not a great card, to be completely honest. Isaiah Mobley, not probably one of the better budget cards from today's drop. Gonna get back to Jordan Walsh in just a second, but Malachi Branham, 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan, 71 speed and excel. That is not big enough to have that type of speed. Also a very poor defender, mediocre driver. He is a good shooter, but that's about it. Not a lot else this card is going to do for you outside of shoot the ball, which is fine. And I mean, if his release is good, which I actually don't know how the Malachi Branham release is, but if it's a good release, he's going to be a fine card. I just don't think he's great because he can't do much else besides shoot the ball. So probably, again, not a card I'd target, especially at only 6'4" at shooting guard. Now, a card that I can already tell you I probably would want to target is this Jordan Walsh card. The reason I say that is because I know he's got good size and I know he's an elite defender. 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan, 80 offense, 85 defense. You got a 74 3 ball, 77 speed and excel, and an 80 driving dunk. Very solid key offensive stats. Not amazing, but okay. The defensive end, he's super nice though. 80 interior, 83 perimeter, 83 lateral quickness, 80 steal, and 74 block. That is nice. Defensive badges are there. He's got silver break starter and post playmaker. Can get catch and shoot. I mean, he's going to be a really nice card and definitely a very, very good option. On the defensive end of the court is Jordan Walsh. This Malik Beasley release, also not going to be a bad release. I've used it on Glenn Rice's base already. It's not bad. Movement may not be great, but he's not going to be there to move anyway. He's there to catch and shoot on the offensive end of the court and play defense at a high level. Really nice little budget card right here, though. Great 3-and-D is Jordan Walsh, and that's a card that I might recommend for a lot of budget players. Isaiah Jackson, 85 overall, 6'9" at 7'2" wingspan, 67 speed and excel, 59 shot three. Just not quite high enough on the three ball. If this card had a little bit better three ball, I think he'd actually be a decent card, but again, not a lot of defense either. Besides the 86 block, which is good, the 73 interior is kind of low and the perimeter stuff isn't really there. Defensive badges are okay. You got a couple of interior ones, and then you got a couple of interior offensive badges as well, but again, not a super complete card. Not quite high enough with the three ball, especially with a slow release as well. It's just not going to get the job done. So Isaiah Jackson is a card I would stay away from again. Max Christie could be pretty good. 6'5", 6'8" wingspan at the shooting guard position, 82 speed and excel, 84 shot three, 75 driving dunk. Not bad. Defensively, he's not good, but he's got a couple solid silver and bronze shooting badges, some playmaking stuff as well. Release is going to be his own, which I assume is probably pretty decent. This card is not terrible. I wouldn't say he's great. We have a lot of sapphire shooting guards, and guys like Wesley Matthews and Mike Miller are probably better, but Max Christie is not a bad option. And I mean, I would probably run Wes Matthews over him, but actually a pretty decent budget shooting guard with good speed and good shooting. Keegan Murray, 76 speed and excel, 84 shot three, 80 driving dunk. Okay defender too, 78 perimeter, 79 lateral quickness. So not a bad card. Defensive badges, he has bronze challenger, silver chasing artist, and pogo stick. Really nice shooting badges, even bronze limitless range, silver posterizer as well. This is a nice little card. Keegan Murray's release, I assume, is pretty good as well. So overall, even though he doesn't have much movement, this is a nice little card. He's going to be really nice offensively as a shooter, even has a little bit of athletic ability, not the slowest, and can play a little bit of defense. This is a pretty good card, who I think will compare to a guy like Steven Jackson, who came out yesterday, actually. Jabari Smith is a card I'm also very intrigued in. 6'11" with 7'3" wingspan at the power forward or small center position. Not bad. Now, I will say 60 strength, 68 speed, and 68 excel. I wish one of those areas was a little bit higher, either the speed or the strength, because I think he's a little too low on strength to be a great good center, because he's going to get dominated on the interior. But I think at the power forward position, he's a tiny bit slow. 68 speed isn't great, but it's not horrific. 78 shot three is good. 80 driving dunk is good as well. And he's a pretty good all-around defender. I know they're all in the 70s, but at least they're all in the 70s. That's not that bad. Has some good shooting badges. Defensively might be okay. He is 6'11", so he's long. And I have used his release, and I know it's pretty good as well. Now, I'm kind of tired of this Embiid dribble style being on every single big man, because this thing sucks and it prevents any sort of dribbling at all. But that is okay. And overall, Jabari Smith is not a bad card. Sam Merrill is a pure shooting point guard. Now, he is 6'4" at PG, which is good, but he's slow for a PG. 68 speed and excel. 86 shot 3, amazing shooting badges. He will be absolutely cash money as a shooter, but he can't dunk the ball. He's slow and he plays no defense. I don't care that he's 6'4" at PG. This card is still not worth picking up, in my opinion. You're much better off with a guy like Darius Garland or Russell Westbrook at the PG position if you're looking for one of those Ruby PGs. Don't think I'd recommend picking up Sam Merrill either. And then we have the final card from today's drop, which is going to be Cam Whitmore, 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan, 84 speed and excel, 75 shot 3, 85 driving dunk, decent defender, 81 lateral quickness. Has some okay badges as well. Good slashing badges, a little bit of shooting. Bronze catch and shoot is nice. He's got that gold speed booster badge, I do believe, or something blow by, something like that. And then he's got silver chase down artist challenger, or bronze challenger, silver pogo stick. Don't know about his release. I used it. I didn't think it was incredible, but I guess we'll have to see on a better card what I think of it. Overall, I think he'll be pretty good. I don't think he'll be amazing. A 6'7" small forward. This is a card who will probably be slightly worse than a guy like Andre Iguodala at the small forward position. Probably a good card, but not an amazing option at that position. So overall, number one, not a huge drop here, only like, 8, 9 cards? I think it's 9 cards. So not bad, but not a ton of cards. This Jordan Walsh card looks like an amazing budget 3 and D. Jabari Smith looks like a pretty good card at power forward. I think Keegan Murray and Max Christie look like good budget options at small forward and shooting guard respectively. Sam Merrill's a pure shooter though. Cam Whitmore, I don't know. We'll have to see how his animations are. He could be pretty good, though. Isaiah Jackson just doesn't look like he has quite a high enough 3-ball to be good. And then Malachi Branham, Isaiah Mobley just aren't complete enough as cards to really have spots on teams. But might have to get y'all some gameplay today with some of these rubies, maybe a Keegan or Max Christie as well, and then that Jordan Walsh card as well. I mean, when you're talking about budget cards, he is the man. So if he's got a good release, he could be a dog. With that being said, that's going to do it for this video. So if you let me know if you're excited for any of these cards, we'll have a legendary path drop coming tomorrow as well. So I know this isn't the highest overall drop, but interested to see if all these cards are free and grindable as well, because that would be kind of cool. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.